Hey guys, what is going on? It is Dunbar Snackbar here. We've got some NHL 13 coming at you here today. This is the beginning of the whole look for the channel where I've got some more diverse gameplay here coming your way. So we're going to be creating the player that I'm going to be using for Be a Pro mode. This is going to be a Schmuck. That is such a fun name to say. No, it cracks me up just even saying the name, so I know I'm going to be having fun playing this mode here. So we're going to see how things go. He is going to be a center. Decided to go with the playmaker here too, just for some cool stuff. And we're going to see how this all plays out. Like the last time I played an NHL game was NHL 09, so 4 years ago. Technically, I've been playing NHL games since the Super Nintendo, NHL 94. I played as the Detroit Red Wings all the time, but this is going to be fun. We'll see where I end up going here since I'm going to be entering into the NHL draft. I like it where I don't have the ability to choose which team I'm going to. I like getting drafted. So the way that I play these games is going to really determine where I go in the draft and what team is going to pick me up. I don't know. Like I said, I'm really excited for this, you guys. I don't think I've been this excited for a new game in a long time. So with me playing in the CHL, I'm not too familiar with these teams, but I am going to play as the London Knights while I'm in the CHL, just waiting for my chance to get up to the NHL. So there's a Schmuck, like I said, number 92. I'm really liking how this game is really going to be, because going through the initial part of the game, like when I put the game into offside. Gosh, I got to remember that. See, I'm a total noob at this right now, and here I am just panicking, just trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do for this part. Since I went through the tutorial, I got some of the basics down, but when it comes to some of the more advanced mechanics, I'm still working on that here and just kind of figuring out what I need to be doing right now. It'll take me a little bit, you guys, so you gotta cut me some slack here. At least I hope you guys are willing to cut me some slack here. I feel like a noob right now, just trying to pick something up. But the thing is, no matter what you do, you always start off as a noob, and you got to work your way up, and that's what I'm going to be doing here. I better be tripping. Yep. So I don't know, like I want to be the kind of center, too, that's a big hitter. I mean, I would have loved to have made a defender that was just an enforcer, and all I did was just destroy people. But not going to be able to do that here as a center. I mean, I'll get my big hits in. It's just a matter of me trying to figure out how this is all going to work, and I'll kind of take that as a big hit. Just check him into the boards right here. All right, so I'm starting to get it down here a little bit. Probably not the best shot selection right there, but I'm going to go to the bench here. We're going to relax, and then I'll simulate here to get back to this point. So now that we have the power play, I really want to take advantage of the situation because it's 5-on-4. I've got the advantage, and I want to exploit this here. So just trying to find a way to get open. I don't know yet. I figure it out later, but at this point in the game, I don't know how to slap my stick down on the ground and call for the puck. That's okay. So just sitting here, figuring things out, enjoying it, moving it around. I'm going to help him out. I didn't get the check. So you know what? I'm going to check somebody else. That penalty is probably going to be against me. Yep, a Schmuck. That just cracks me up. Schmuck headed to the penalty box. So I'm no longer pure, you guys, which means I'm about ready to open up here and just lay people out. So now that the 2 minutes have passed here, I get to simulate it, and that's kind of what I like too. I don't have to sit here and watch everything that takes place because the computer has it on full time. Oh, I hope that was not for me, because that's embarrassing. So I got to find a way to get out of this. I'm getting chased. Got to find somebody open here on my team or try and take it myself. Wow, hit right as I was about ready to go with the slap shot at close range. Now I'm going to be aiming a little bit more towards the left in this just because, oh, hey, what was that? Did I just get a goal? Yes, I did. A Schmuck with his first goal of his career. First goal of the game here as well. That's going to give London a 1-0 lead. I felt kind of bad because it was me who deflected that. But then I go ahead and finish it off and get the goal. So maybe I guess it wasn't too bad. Team can't be mad at me as long as we end up with a goal at the end. And from that range, chances of them actually getting the goal is pretty slim. All right, so now that I've got that goal taken care of here and I've got that out of the way, now it's time for me to kind of loosen up a little bit, figure things out, and experiment with some things since I have the lead. So kind of learning a little bit right there about skating backwards. I'm sure I'm going to use that quite a bit because that definitely will be something I have to use to my advantage. What did you do, man? Forget this. I'm getting out of here. Screw it. Oh, and we get the goal, so I guess me getting off the ice was our team's good luck charm. My helmet's still out there somewhere on the ice. People are just kicking it around. So Seth Griffith, thank you for making it so I don't have to carry the entire team on my shoulders. Seriously, I want to find out who went ahead and checked me so hard that it knocked my helmet off, because better believe I'm going to be aiming for that guy. All right, 2-0 here for us as we are in the second period. Face-offs, I'm not doing too bad on. Something that took me a little while through the tutorial, just doing some of the more advanced parts of, taking face-offs and things like that. But I think I'll get it figured out, and I can really help the team in that regards as well, because that'll mean we've got possession of the puck longer in the game, and having longer possession means a higher chance of the goals. And obviously, the more goals you have, the higher chance you're going to win. All right, so the puck gets cleared. We still have the power play. So once again, I want to take advantage of this, but I'm going to go ahead and sit on the bench since I was kind of getting a little tired. On the bottom left of the screen, you guys, you're going to be able to see a meter that lets you know how exhausted I am, and I got to make sure I take a look at it regularly to find out when I'm being called back to the bench. Let's take a little bit of a break, and we're going to have a line change and stuff like that. So, come on. I just want my big hit right in the middle of the ice, just flattening somebody. Or maybe a fight. I'll take a fight. I got to figure that out a little bit more than what the tutorial gives you. So that was way too easy. All right, so it looks like they're going to be calling for a new line here pretty quick. But since I'm on the attack, I don't want to let up quite yet. Of course, I want to wait till I'm in transition to be able to make that switch. Ah, dang it. That was a waste of a pass right there, but I'll go to the bench. So we're in transition right now, and they're on their way back. So 5:46 left in the second period here for Abu Schmuck and the London Knights. I lose that face-off right there. That's not really helping my team if I'm losing face-offs, but at this point, I'm learning. I'm okay with that, and I know you guys will take it easy on me here for the next few episodes until I start to get this figured out. And, of course, I'm going to be watching some gameplay from some other commentators as well who got the game, just to kind of get this all figured out and look at some different strategies as well. Now, one of the things I'm going to do since I'm in the middle here, I'm going to try and get in the way of everybody who's trying to shoot on goal, but at the same time, got to get my big hits. All right, so now we are on the attack, and I'm called back to the bench. So not too much happening on that appearance. Now we have reached the third period, and Abu Schmuck taking the face-off at center ice. Now I got to be cautious here, too, of offside. I mean, I don't want to be across the blue line when the puck isn't. Otherwise, he's basically trapped behind the line. Oh, a goal! That time a slap shot here that goes to the top left part of the net. That was a pretty goal. So I've got 2 already here in this game. Maybe this is going to be all right after all. I was genuinely afraid that for this first game that I was going to go ahead and just embarrass myself. Now, I'll admit, you guys know I'm always honest with you. I'm just playing on the pro mode right now. That's the basic mode. Just when you go ahead and start it up. Now, granted, it's not the lowest, but it's nowhere near the highest either. Just right in the middle. That's just because I don't know, if I make a mistake, oh my gosh, breakaway. Oh, I get it with the deke too, also to the left side. The triple deke. I wish I could do that. I might have to find out a way to do that. So a hat trick for Abu Schmuck in his first game. That's going to look good, of course, when people are going to choose if they want to draft me or not. Wow. I learned you can make plays, so I want to make the flying V. Okay, I'm going to stop quoting the Mighty Ducks. because I'll probably do that all through this video and probably other videos as well. If I get in the habit, I want to do the knuckle puck. Okay, that's the last one. I had to get that one off of my chest here and just say it. Ah, dang it. Turned the wrong way. Otherwise, that would have been my pass. Now that I have the hat trick, I'm not going to be cocky. I want to make sure I work on how I work with the team, and I get the assist because I decided to go with a different mentality in this part of the game here. Just going with the pass, get that pass in right to my own player who's really close to the net, and it works for us. So we're expanding this lead here now, and it's a is it 5-0 now? Yep, it's 5-0 here at this point. So we're rocking it. Not what I was expecting here in this game, to have 5-0. All right, win that face-off here. And when I take a look at the percentage of how many face-offs I've won, not where I'd want it to be, but at the same time, when I take a look at how much of this game I've been playing, actually how little of this game I've been playing is probably the more accurate way to put it. Heck, I'll definitely take what I have right now. But, you know, in a few months from now, as I play this game a little bit more, I'm not going to want it to be there at all. All right, so now that I'm in front, I am all alone, kind of. It got me and broke that one up. Ooh, a one-timer there, doesn't end up going in the net. I'm glad I was able to at least get it over to him here. Schmuck getting the passing down. I'm going to go sit down on the bench, and we're going to take a little bit of a break. 6-0 here now for London. 11:07 left in the game. All right, let's see what we can do now that we are on the attack. Hasn't been a penalty for a while either, which is something that kind of surprises me. Shot, I miss, but I'm not going to be fazed by that here. Of course, with the Schmuck, as well as everybody else, you're not going to score a goal every time that you shoot the puck. All right, so now I got to get back into position here, but I just want to try and find a way to get in between the my goalie and the puck. I'm going to be the guy who's going to take it in the face probably. Then I'll have to go ahead and change the way that I look and get myself a black eye. But a Schmuck getting featured right here with a few highlights. Definitely deserves it. Been helping the team out. 3 goals, 1 assist. You got to love that. There's that little deke again, too. All right. So 4:06, actually less than that now, left in the period and the game. 7-0 now for us here. Let's see how this plays out. Now, I think this game's going to end just like this. I mean, if they've gone the entire game without scoring a goal, I doubt that they're going to in the last 3 minutes and 30 seconds of the game. But kind of got the offensive part of the game down. I still have to work on defense. That's something I'll be taking a look at here in some of the next videos. And just kind of working here on the off time. Ah, dang it, not able to get the goal right there. All right, get it to me. Dang it. That's all right. You got to take those shots. I was open. Had to do it here. So we've gotten a lot of shots on goal compared to what the computers had when I've been playing. Come on, get it over to me. Up, gonna get it to my own guy. Oh, goal. So assist number 2, 3 goals, 2 assists, 8-0 here for London. Schmuck really contributing in game number 1, and I'm not the only one who has the hat trick. So I guess it's not all my day here. I've got to share the excitement with somebody else. I'm surprised people have any hats to throw left on the ice after mine. But anyway, we win game number 1, 8-0. I'm hoping this is like MLB 2K12 where, you know, this is like the minor league, and once I hit the NHL, it's going to get a lot more difficult for me. Otherwise, I can go ahead, I can change the difficulty. That's what's nice about getting into a game here, learning it and getting it figured out. But anyway, thanks for watching. More, of course, to come from NHL 13 later on, you guys, with a Schmuck and the franchise mode coming. once the season starts, you'll probably see a few preseason games out of me, just kind of figuring it out here, adjusting some of the settings and stuff like that. But anyway, seriously, you guys, thank you so much for watching, and subscribe if you haven't already. You guys know you can follow me on Facebook and Twitter. That's all going to be below in the description if you guys want to do that, as well as some links to some of my other videos. So, hey, A+ all around, not bad. But anyway, you guys, thanks again. As always, I hope you guys have a good one.